just feel happy. Yeah.
How happy on a scale of 1 to happy?
I say happy.
Oh wow, that's pretty happy. That just warmed my heart.
I haven't shaved, so I don't want to get like the stubble in there.
Yeah, whispering isn't gonna change. Okay, so tell me your name, age, city you live in, and subject you study.
I'm about 19 plus.
How about you just say 19?
It just happened last month, so I still need to get used to the 19 plus. I'm 19. I passed 19 years.
Oh my god.
That's quite a lot to remember.
Okay, perfect. Well, do you feel as though you are a member of the University of Oxford, or do you feel excluded from anything, or? Be 100%, obviously, you know.
I thought maybe because of the kind of person I am, I haven't really.
And what was your biggest fear, apprehension, or worry when you were applying for the foundation year or before arriving?
Not fitting in, people not being accepting or friendly. But
And why is that? Why did you think they wouldn't be accepting? For what reasons?
I was worried that I wouldn't like it, that I wouldn't fit in here, that...
just felt like Oxford wasn't for people like me, and maybe the foundation year was looked down upon. But now I've got here and it's just not that at all.
So someone at home right now could be watching and is thinking of applying for mathematics on the foundation year here at Oxford. What advice would you give them? What should they be doing right now to make themselves an ideal candidate? Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video we are talking about the foundation year. I get asked the most questions about this. What's the foundation year? How did you get into Oxford? Since when does Oxford do a foundation year? And those kind of questions. So I'm here to kind of answer some of those, and I thought I'd get my friends to help me who are also on the foundation year, and they do different subjects to me, so I thought it'd be a nice perspective to, you know, have and to give you a wider understanding. But the foundation year is a free and fully funded year here at Oxford where they take students from underrepresented backgrounds, bring them to Oxford and basically help them meet their academic potential. The disclaimer, the foundation year is not a guarantee into Oxford at all. You know, you do various different things to get you ready for study at Oxford or any other Russell Group university, you know, depending on how things work out. But yeah, so it was launched last year in 2016. It's the first of its kind in both Oxford and Cambridge, and within Oxford it's only pioneered and done at Lady Margaret Hall, which is a college in Oxford. So yeah, I'm gonna answer some of your frequently asked questions, and my friends are gonna help me enjoy. And if you have any more questions, please do DM me or email me, and I'm more than happy to answer those. And yeah, let's get into the video because I feel like I'm rambling now. What's your name, age, what city do you live in, and what do you study?
Hi, I'm Beulah. I'm 18. I study psychology and I'm from East London.
My name is David Howard Baker. I'm 19. I'm from Plymouth and I study music.
I'm Pascal. I'm 18. I live in Kettering and I'm studying law.
I'm Will, I'm 18 and I'm from Lancaster and I'm studying law.
My name's Rihanna, I'm 18 years old, I study English and I'm from London.
My name is Taj, I'm 19 years old, I am from London and I'm studying Maths Foundation year.
I'm Rachel, I'm 18, I'm from Swindon and I do psychology.
So what type of school did you attend?
State school, so I don't really have to do an exam or anything to get in.
I attended a state school and it was non-selective.
A non-selective state school.
It was state. Church of England State School.
It was a state school.
I attended a college, an academy basically, and a lot of people there were doing BTECs and there wasn't enough, what do you call it, focus on university. There was certain, but not on Oxbridge.
I went to a non-selective state school.
And how did you hear about the foundation? And what possessed you to apply? Like,
got an email the day of the deadline actually, Yeah. My teacher said it would be a good idea to just try it because I had already applied like through UCAS and then for a completely different subject though. But I saw that psychology interesting, so I thought why not? If I don't get it, I don't. And if I do,
I found out by chance actually because I happened to have gone to a composition summer school in London, and the leader at the summer school was just sending like a round of emails around, like, and I got the email 3 days before the foundation year application had to be in, and I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose, why not just apply?
So I did a program called Social Ability in Year 12, and it's kind of like the same thing as the foundation year. It's like high achieving people from like low income backgrounds and like areas and things like that. And I did work experience through them, and I got an email about the foundation year. So I thought, why not? What we got to lose? Yeah, but I done my application in.
I found out about the foundation year through the Social Mobility Foundation. Why did I apply Oxford? I didn't think about Oxford before, like when I was doing my UCAS, and then this came up and I was like, why not? So I did it.
I found out when one of my teachers sent an email around to school. I originally wasn't going to apply, but I thought I don't have anything to lose, so I just went for it.
I was part of the Social Mobility Foundation, and they sent me an email 2 days before the deadline, which is actually a good thing. I rushed my application, but I wasn't about to send it because I thought I don't think I will get it, and I don't think I deserve it, or mainly because it's too posh. I was just trying to make excuses, and then when I asked my friends, we were sitting in the library, and I asked my friends, guys, should I send it? Let's just vote. And their reply was, you're an idiot if you're not applying. So I did. I sent it. I'm here now.
I didn't actually apply to the foundation year, so like I never went through the whole application process for anything. I applied for the normal psychology degree, and I had an offer for that, but then on results day I didn't get the grades that I needed for it. And Fiona, who's the head tutor, she called me on results day and she told me about the foundation year, because I'd never heard of it before, and she told me that there was someone who handled the grades, so they had a space available for me, and she offered that to me because she saw that I was eligible. So yeah.
Would you say, if you had to describe in like a sentence, what is the foundation year? Because that's the question that I get asked a lot. Yeah, if you had to narrow it down, what is the foundation year?
it's an outreach program.
To me, it's like a head start, and it was like a bridge between A-levels and the degree, and kind of gave me a year to settle in and to become more comfortable with my environment, also to prepare me for the degree, I think, yeah.
I'm a fully funded, sort of like a dip in the water of what it's like in Oxford. For people who like, because not everyone is sure if they want to come to Oxford, despite the grade you are at A-level. Oxford isn't for everybody, so it's a bit of like a little taster of what could come.
It's sort of a bridge course between A-levels and undergraduate.
Okay, a lot of people might think that it's an easy way in. However, it's not. Even if you don't get into the Oxford University, you would find these skills really useful in other universities, and that's what I kind of like about this course. It's giving you the foundation that you need, and because of some personal circumstances, I did not have those foundations, which is why it's a really good opportunity for everyone.
And what was your biggest worry with applying for the foundation year? What was your biggest apprehension before you came or applied?
It was probably the interviews, because interviews are quite an intimidating thing to think about. Not many universities do it, and the fact that to get on a foundation year you have to do an interview, I think that just adds to the nervousness.
The pressure.
Yeah, pressure.
I was scared of not fitting in, and that I'd just be surrounded by loads of posh people from private schools, and no one would like me, but I've actually found that everyone's really normal here, and everyone's really lovely and genuine, and you're just surrounded by really wonderful human beings. And
I was worried that I wouldn't like it, that I wouldn't fit in here, that it would be like just because it is an elitist uni. I just thought it would be, everyone would be like super smart and I'd come in and I'd be like dumb.
Not fitting in, people not being accepting or friendly, but really, even when I came on the interview, everyone was really friendly, and now I'm here.
And why is that? Why did you think they wouldn't be accepting? For what reasons?
Just felt like Oxford wasn't for people like me, and maybe the foundation year was looked down upon. But now I've got here, and it's just not that at all.
I suppose my biggest worry was that I'd mess up my interview.
The biggest fear that I had was that I wouldn't fit in. That's one of the main things that I was not sending in my application. That's why I asked my friends to vote. And when I came here, it was completely different. They had activities that made me form a personal group with all of the foundation year students, and we are kind of like really close to each other. So it's a really good place, and don't feel that you can't get in here because it's a really good opportunity for you guys.
What skills have you gained so far on the foundation year that you don't think you'd have otherwise had you have just gone straight into undergraduate study?
Essay writing, God, wow. I think without this foundation year, my essays would be very, very rubbish. It's good at making people more confident as well.
I think working more efficiently when writing the essays, so I think I can write an essay of the same standard in like half the amount of time, so it just helps so much with my time management. I felt being on the foundation year last year has given me that head start with with essays this year, and working being able to work to deadlines much more confidently.
And my essays are a lot better as well, getting to the point, more concise, that kind of thing. And even in the first term I do feel a bit more confident as well. So
I suppose like subject specific, I think I can analyse things way better in English. I can talk to people a lot better. Just a little bit more confident as well.
First of all, even though I'm doing maths, I'll be doing a lot of academic writing and general studies, which teach me how to write. And people who are thinking of studying maths, they might not know, but a lot of people have to do a lot of writing to explain what their point of view is.
You definitely get a lot more opportunities, like you get to go on a lot of trips and like meet a lot of people that you never normally would have met. Like we're going to RADA next week. I never would have gone to RADA otherwise. So yeah, there's just a lot of opportunities that you don't otherwise get.
I feel like you are a member of the university and other things that you're not allowed to do. Do you feel excluded from anything? Or be 100%, obviously, you know.
I thought maybe because of the kind of person I am, I haven't really put myself in a position to feel part of the university. So I wouldn't blame that on the fact that I'm in the foundation year, but I would say that I don't feel like an actual part, mainly because of actually things like matriculation just burns. Oh my god.
Yes.
Matriculation burns because
you can't take part, right?
Basically everyone has disappeared from college and it's just you and the rest of the foundation year lot.
I don't think it's really that big of a difference. To be honest, on the Freshers Week, we were considered to be freshers and we were allowed to go to Freshers Fair and join a lot of society.
I mean, because I spend most of my time here because we don't do lectures, I feel like more of an LMHer than I do an Oxford student. But I do still feel part of the university. Like I can go to the law library, we can go to pretty much all the facilities. So in that sense, you are an Oxford student, but I feel more of an LMHer than an Oxford student. But I guess that's everyone because of the college system.
No, I feel like a full member of the university. We can join the same societies as everyone else, and mostly people are just curious about what the foundation year is. They're not going to be mean about it.
Yeah. So someone at home right now could be watching and is thinking of applying for mathematics on the foundation year here at Oxford. What tips would you give for that person to stand out when applying? What advice would you give them? What should they be doing right now to make themselves an ideal candidate?
Be confident. I mean, if you are thinking of applying, chances are that you definitely have potential, and that's what people are looking. I mean, here in foundation year, most of the people that I know have so much potential. I mean, I didn't get the grades for Oxford University, but I did. I mean, a lot of people said that I do have potential, and I am here, and I'm trying my best to move on to the Oxford University course, and I think you should be confident in what you are trying to do, and if you are, willing to, you will get in.
Love the subject. Don't apply to do law if you're just like, oh, it's alright. You have to love your subject because, yeah, it's not easy. So you've got to love it and have like a genuine passion for it and a reason to want to do it. Because in your interviews, if you're doing it just because it's a degree, they'll see that in you and they'll be like, you've got to have like passion for your subject and really love what you do.
I think you need to have a real enthusiasm for psychology. You need to like pursue it outside of school. It's like I never even did it as a subject at school, but you just need to show that you have that passion, that you go that extra to do your subject, so that you really love it. It's really important.
But yeah, hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a quick introduction to some of the foundation year that we have here at Oxford, who they are, let you know that we're here, and then we can start answering more specific questions as the time goes by. So thank you so much and have a nice time. Bye.